Good morning, students. As yesterday we have done the first paragraph, the lessons begin with an account of Albert with his history teacher, where the teacher asked him about the year in which the Prussians defeated the French at Waterloo. As usual, Einstein does not remember, to which Mr. Braun points out the reason for this, because Einstein never bothered to learn them. Albert justifies that he finds it pointless to digest dates because one can always look them up in the books whenever needed. The answer left Mr. Bruno dumbstruck for a while. Finally, he replies and tells him that similarly, most of the things being taught in the school can be looked up in the books, and there is no point in mugging up fact. Einstein, would realizing that the statement was sarcastic, agrees with him. Starting from the back page till here. Professor concludes that if Einstein doesn't see any point in grasping fact, then he should not also be believed and follower of education. Albert was very clearly replies that he is undoubtedly vested in the ideas of education, but according to him, merely digesting fact is not education. The history teacher then, in the attempt to mock him in front of the whole class, asks about his elaborate version of ideal education. Next, from year to year, he replies, again being very clever about his idea of education. Albert explained that it is useless to acquire knowledge on dates of battles and number of men that were compromised, when it is important to read and analyze the reason that were responsible for the battle between the two armies. Mr. Braun got extremely angry and interrupted Albert's speech and punished him to stay for extra class, even if it were no good to anyone, including Albert. The teacher then calls him a disgrace. Expressing his displeasure of having him around, Albert mentioned that he doesn't want to be there earlier either. The teacher then remarkably calls him an ungrateful boy who should be ashamed, and suggests that his father to take him away from the school. Next, from Albert till here. That afternoon, Albert was unhappy when he left the school. It was not that the day was bad, but in general, days were getting bad at school, and he hated the thought of going to school every morning. His only wish was that his father would take him to Italy along with him, but it was pointless to ask him because he would anyway make him stay here until he completed his diploma. Next, from going till here. Going back to our lodgings here means temporary accommodations or a room rented out to someone, usually in the same residence as the owner. Next, squalor, the state of being extremely dirty and unpleasant, especially as a result of poverty and neglect. School was surely an unpleasant place for Einstein, but his place of stay in Munch was nothing better. Because of the limited cash ability with his father, he had to stay with the poorest neighborhood in Munch. However, poverty, bad food, dirt, and lack of comfort hardly bothered him. It was the frequent fight at the place that he hated. Even the landlord's family was a violent one, where she used to hit her kids, even now and then, while her husband beat him every Saturday after he came back home drunk. Next, but till here, gloomy. Duel means a contrast with deadly weapons arranged between two people in order to settle a point of honor. Now here we are introduced to his friend Yuri, who is also not very fortunate, yet reminds Albert that he should be glad about the fact that he has a room of his own to live, even though the neighborhood is not something he likes. In return, Albert reminds Yuri that even though Yuri lives among poor students, they are all civilized and non-violent. Yuri interrupts to correct him that not all of them have manners, and only last week one was killed in a fight. The one who killed him did not face any circumstances except never being allowed to play a duel again. The only regret that guy has was that he won't be able to show off scar as a symbol of bravery. Albert sighed at the state of student pursuing diplomas. Yuri then gives Albert some hope by saying that he will be a student too, which Albert expresses doubtfulness. Next paragraph from I don't till hurt. Albert expresses his concern to his cousin, Elsa, saying that it is not very likely for him to pass exam. Elsa, who had come to visit Einstein in Munch, normally lived in Berlin, the place of her family business. Elsa tried to convince Albert to learn just enough to pass the exam by learning and repeating facts, and that she has seen a lot of dull guys do it. Albert again explained that learning things by heart is not his best suit. Next, from U till diploma. Elsa presents a counter agreement that anyone can learn like a parrot, but for that one need to try, which Albert doesn't. She then expresses irony by mentioning that he always has a book under his arm. Albert tells her that it is a book on geology which is not taught in the school. He adds that they had hardly taught science at a school. Albert tells her that it is a book of geology which is not taught in school. He adds that they are hardly taught science at school. Elsa don't understand why he is reading the book if it is not a part of curriculum. Albert clarifies that he likes studying science and considers it a reason good enough to read it. Elsa understands this but also warns him that it is not going to help him in passing his diploma. Next, from apart till year. Wailing means crying. Albert was very fond of reading science books, and the only other thing that brought him joy and peace was music. He played the violin a lot, but only until his landlady told him to stop. The sound supposedly irritated her, and she justifies by saying that kids already make a lot of noise in the house. Albert wanted to say that she is the one who made the kids cry all the time, but somehow resists the urge to say it, probably for the better. Now next, I must still yeah. After being in Munch alone for 6 months, Albert expressed to Yuri that he feels it is high time he moves away from here. He sees no point in carrying on like this because if he does, it is only going to result in wastage of his father's money, everyone's time and effort. Yuri asks if he has any backup plans, to which Albert says that going to Milan wouldn't be such a great idea because his father would send him back. They was discussing all about it when suddenly an idea occurred to him. He asked Yuri if he knew any doctors. Unfortunately, Yuri could never afford to go to one, but he did have a lot of friends from the medical field. Now the last one from suppose till it. Albert's idea included a nervous breakdown and a doctor that could advise him that school is a bad for him and he needs to stay as far as he could from it. Thank you, student. Rest of I will be doing tomorrow.